can never be a perfect beginning. That's when you start, but you can make it look as perfect as long as man you desire. I'ma shine on you like I am sunny, no roof of cloud. Mistakes and heartbreaks, the bless.
Morning everyone out there. This is S4L TV, Stars for Life TV, S4L TV for short. We have come your way again this morning with another question on change of subjects. We are not done. There are so many questions, but we cannot solve every question in change of subject. We are going to take the very important and difficult ones for everybody to see. I have this question here on the board, which involves the root symbol. Whenever you get this, the question is, make L the subject of this particular equation. Equation says idea equal to equation. Very good. Here we are going to make L the subject. The L is concealed in a root sign. You need to get rid of the root before the L will come out. But before that, look at 2 pi. 2 pi is very close to the root. The root contains L and J. Let them be there. And let's talk about the 2 pi. The 2 pi is multiplying the roots. And I told you from the other session that when anything is multiplying your interest, this is our interest. When anything is multiplying your interest, what you do is what? You divide both sides. So here we quickly divide both sides by 2 pi. Although 2 pi is close, but the J is closer. The L and the J are both in the what? In the root sign. L no J ni na na share inside. Into to mean say J nko. She say root na free so. Into so din kama we here there. But that is what I've done. So from here, this one will cross out this one. You have here T over 2 pi equal to root of L over J, like this. Remember, our interest is L. Now they are concealed. That's what we need to break that building. That building is called what? A root. So how do you get rid of roots? You get rid of roots by introducing square. This is square root. It's not only square root that we have cube root, we have fourth root, we have fifth root, any roots. But if you see any root symbol without any number here, without a number here, it is called square root. And therefore we bring square at both sides. Always bear in mind, at both sides. The square will get rid of the root symbol. But here, from indices, if you remember indices, if you don't remember, when we get to indices, I'm going to show you. This square that you see is going to be given to the T and the 2 pi. Omumi enu nyina na square no affect omo. Into we square ni remu you get T squared over 2 pi squared. Say square na omumi enu dia. 2 pi squared. Square ni remu we 2. Obe square ebe 4. Na pi no so a square and also be pi squared. So 4 pi squared equal to here the L and the J are out of the roots. Now our next thing, we want L to stand alone. That is the meaning of what? Change of subject. But now the J is there. What is J doing? J is dividing. And I told you from the other class that when you see that this is dividing, you multiply both sides by the variable that is dividing. So I'll multiply the right hand side and the left hand side both by J. Somebody might ask, why didn't you put it here? Multiplication is commutative. Baby, how should be the same thing. So you cancel the J's, and now you have the J will multiply. This is multiplication. So look, A over B, C over what? D. This time, that's how multiplication is done. A will multiply C, and then B will multiply the D. So you have AC over BD. That is it. So here, the J is like J over 1, all right? So J will multiply T squared. You can write it J T squared nicely. And then you write 4 pi squared equal to what? L. Now L is standing at one whole side of the equal sign. And therefore, L is the subject. This is the solution. You can write it this way as usual. JT squared over 4 pi squared. Thank you. Let's look at another question in the other session.
I charge on the road to riches, no speed bumps, baby. Come and tell them how I do when the door is locked. I'm a hard worker, but I hardly work. The party don't start.